Doot, 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 doot.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the c.l.i.m.bs, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Sarif is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Sarif is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Okay.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Okay. Wait. Let's see. Paper. Yes, I returned in triumph, and the Org Taggart coming to Mullins Convention Center. Hello.
Jensen, you were there, at the plant. What happened? How did that monster get away from you?
Yeah, how did he get away? Being down there. Bum, bum.
What do you think they talk about? David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know.
Question if we should. What if he will Get irritated with us hacking. Just curious if they care. Okay, let's see how this looks like. Rough.
Access granted.
That was a close call. Close call. Oh, you were in. Sorry. Ah. What are you doing?
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
Open. See how this one looks like. Oh, this is the. Oh, come on.
Access granted.
It's a close one again. Snack bar. No, this locked up. Office does this one go to? No, lock. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in and have a little chat with Pritchard then.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
What's that? I'm gonna steal your snack. Why can't I take that one? Take your credit. Yep. Being having a bad attitude. Okay, so let's see. Oh. So we need up a floor to get to the elevator. Right now, let's hack some doors. Oh. Oh. Okay. 3. Okay, let's. Damn it! Oh no 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 no! Hey, I'm gonna.
Access granted.
Ooh, that was really close. Could have used a stop worm, but. You know, Jennifer Lawyer, you're a pretty cool dude. Thanks for checking the POs. Would have done it myself, but Sarif's bitch has had my number for way too long. If she had caught me with him, I would have been toast. You know, she's got case implants, don't you? Anyway, from what you told him, I'm sure Mika pines behind these thefts. She's in purchasing, types out the POs before her goal signs them. It would be so easy for her to change the figs after. She's what? tool. First say out of the office, I guess. First is I just gotta get into her office for then. Snake gave me the code to 27 next door to hers, 51 for myself in and using air ducts across into her office. Don't worry, I won't sue if anything goes wrong. Oh, we already found that stuff then. And this is our office. I don't really don't need to bug you, but I think I got another suspect. Already checked everything.
Well, lucky for us,
This is
Jensen was there to
camera.
recover it.
That's up to him. Getting some XP. Well, try to get XP. Let's see here. Ooh, this one would be rough. Oh shit, I wasn't that one to get. Whatever, there was 2. Well, we get in there.
Access granted. Another one unlocked. Say, man, I don't work here anymore. Preacher fired me for messing with the telecamera footage, remember? So you'll have to get into her office and snoop around yourself, Sarina. But sure, all I can do is give her. Okay. More money. Been in here.
Finally, someone who can get things done. Welcome back, Adam.
Been here though. know what else they want me to do. This investigation. Bum 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 bum. These two are tied together with an air duct. Head. This. Cleaning. I did that. Did that one. Okay, let's see. In here. Right. Okay, let's see if we can. Shit.
Access granted.
Luckily there were just once. Big boost. Very good basilisk. Oh, opera fan, huh? Tickets for opera. Okay, let's go and get to the elevator and travel up to the bus then. The toilets are correct way. No real elevator music in this one either.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the c.l.i.m.b clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends in the force. You think You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
To discuss if something is we are supposed to do it or not. Okay. This is a private little elevator again, I guess. Nice view. Interesting. What? Hello, Affine.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war amps whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Flood it. No. Okay, so back to the helipad, I guess.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Security Manager Office. Adam Jensen.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Yeah.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Okay.
And I should care about this because
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Well, it's not me who screwed up.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropazine in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropazine? What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Okay.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay. You don't have it. Yeah, or managed again, but I think we're gonna. I don't know. Roll. Okay. Pum pum pum.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door, like right now, and start shooting?
It's so awful, because you'd be the first to... I mean, you'd be...
I'd be the first of what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Mr. Jensen, I heard it didn't go so well at the plant. Oh, did they really use poison gas? God, what an awful way to die. But I guess you're not here to talk about that. Can I help you find something?
No.
Thanks, I'll find my way.
Of course. Have a good evening, sir.
Want to have a little chat with you?
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned?
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information.
Oh. Like nothing interesting.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
resentful.
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Don't ask for any reward.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay. That's another one. Yep. It officer.
Jensen, right? I've heard about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Oh yeah? How do you holster? Hello, how do you holster a weapon? Yeah. H. Oh boy, yeah. Stationary trash cans.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's...
Let's see, we have business to do there, business in the apartment. Also that point.
It's not the same. You don't need to take drugs for the rest of your life when you have a tattoo.
Well, I think what you do to your body is up to you.
Yeah?
Okay, interesting discussion there.
I can't believe this whole hostage
Back there. Nope. Look down the alley. Oh, yeah, I didn't do that, did I? What shall we get? It's a good question. Shall we get? It's like nothing decisive that's gonna. And this cough, man. Tell me. Okay, but let's see. This. Should we get this one so we have it? It's only cost once, so it's, I mean, it's that expensive. God damn this cough. Buy this one.
Access granted.
Thanks for at least talking to me. Most people just walk on by like I'm invisible. They've made it practically illegal to be poor in this city.
No, I couldn't jump up there over there. It's like I needed something. Biohazard bomb triggered at Sarif manufacturing plant. Anti-org terrorists at large. So because I was too slow and walked around examining things, the bomb went off. Let's do this things first.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
You know I could punch you out, right? Ebook. Hello, Grayson.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Okay, but you have to buy them first. Okay. Ooh. Tempting to get the tranquilizer rifle up. Oh, it's also tempting. Keeping those. Those two. I think I'm going with this. Need to get the tranquilizer rifle actually.
See you soon.
Could knock you both out. Knock one out and well, stun one and knock one out. There's bear. This up, man. Okay, let's see what the
These limb riots are being organized by the government. They want an excuse to
strength too. Okay, let's see what do we have.
Access granted.
Here. Here on a radio.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can.
That was disappointing. My trash.
Is there a problem, sir?
No.
You're not one to take a hint, are you?
Huh? Now it's clogged up. I need to get that leg one. Turn a little bit.
You serious? You gonna join? You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt. You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
Are you listening in on our convo or something?
The fuck
Get
you
lost,
looking at,
punk.
man? Keep it up or you won't get popped.
I heard that. Stop messing around.
Holy crap. Okay. That was a quick death. Okay, didn't think they were gonna be that armored.
You serious? You gonna join the derelict rollballers? In the middle of a gang war?
Yo, keep your voice down, man. Why don't you just call Eliza and have her broadcast it?
I'm telling you, Spike. Those cats are serious about taking out the bangers.
And? You a fucking cog lover or something?
Shut it, D-Bone. Look, dude, Paul, the gang war don't scare me. Because I hear the MCBers don't stand a chance. Not with all the firepower that's been slipping into D-Row.
Yeah, that. More than enough to bag each one of us a cog.
You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
Okay.
You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt. You better not go there.
Hey, hey, get up!
Okay. Not gonna be able to do this part quite yet. They're just gonna knock me out, kill me. To come back here later on. I might be able to run behind them.
Well, maybe next week. We'll see.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network.
I, for one,
Dun,
approve these
dun.
protests. These limb people
It
are
sure has gone all wrong. Let's go in here first.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Sarif told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Sarif did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Sarif want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Sarif did make a generous donation to c.l.i.m.b in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Oh boy, added 5,000 credits. Okay. Buy them both. use the steroids, as you say. I should probably get typhoid. I don't know. We get enough later, maybe. See.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Oh, I will. Let's see. Getting that one. I can go back here or...
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart in the machine?
I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over.
What we can do. Unlocked. I believe you misconstrued Mr. Sarif's intent there. He only wanted to give your patient some general medical advice. Okay. Not much we can do here currently. We can come back here at...
Have you changed?
Yeah, we can. There might be stuff here later
As you
to
wish. Take care of yourself.
get. Hey.
Protesting is not against the law.
Get our drugs.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance on the side of the building.
Yeah, we will see what I can do. In here. There. Hello. Crumb's pallet.
Grayson, hook me up with some real time. Those arc lovers get in my face now. I'm ready to pop it.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? Running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks. Oh, word.
Let's see. Oh yeah. We got. Let's see if we go back to that. Okay. Obviously, I cannot jump off the rooftop because that kills me. Oh. Well, hello. Okay, the TV crew is on its way. Wait until you can see the green light on the camera for taking the shot. Aim for the area between the cops and the protesters away both and moving the other side. Well, it was a good thing that we got here. Oh, wait. That one takes... Drop it down here, should be.
How may I be of...
Doot.
Always a pleasure.
I get that we need to drop something. Really? Get that sniper rifle and sell it. What the heck? How much room does it need? Holy crap, I needed all of that. Oh, he had a upgrade on it. Okay, we're gonna have to come back up here then.
How may I be of service? Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
We should probably upgrade Only if I should upgrade a pistol. Exactly. Let's see if we can jump over here now. I want the credit chip. Yep. Ooh. 3 of them, you know. Nice. Let's see. Okay, what do we... Oh, that's the detective. Hello.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Sarif headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Okay.
You said an outside agency may have tampered.
Well, I've seen...
Come on, Chase.
Damn it! Okay.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Sarif case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
So...
You said an outside agent...
Well, I've seen...
Come on, Chase.
Damn it! Okay, listen.
Yeah, he will. That one?
That's all I need for now.
Have a look around here then. Nothing back there. Carry rating 1. Yeah, well, that shouldn't be.
Access granted.
You get strength too, so we can move certain objects. Nano augmentation, pipe dream or fairy future. Well, hello. Oh, shit, I have to go all the way around.
Access granted.
Credit, credit, upward. Nothing. Okay. If there is anything else in here. Could be something behind the fridge, but too weak to do anything about that. Did we get strength? Let's see. One, two, that's three. Could get that one. Is there anything else I should get here? No. That one could be good to have. Really necessary? No. Self-enhancer? No. This might be to have. No, 45. No, not. This is something I really need. Two. This one is something to get. Probably at a later moment. Let's get since we're here. Let's move that fridge and see. Yep. Thing. Disappointed. Okay, so let's see what else do we have. So we have this one. Then we can go to the police station after that.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Augmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright.
Dogmentation? Okay, let's see. Recently up there. Yeah.
One big gutter and always will.
You think this is bad?
Level is this? Good. Hacking time. Okay, let's what do we
Access granted.
some food and nice. Maripa. Up. Hack it all. For all that experience. Oh. Oh, come on already.
Access granted.
No. Poop one. In here. Hypostim. What it did. This one. Okay. We get for fragile. Nothing new. News.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit.
Very fragile boxes. In there. What do we have here? Noticeable tenants. New security gate has been installed. Activate the gate code is 0002. Okay. This conversation. Okay. Brian, you there? In the boat.
I know you're here, man! Come on, man! I need my deposit! The shit hurts! Don't make me do something I don't want to do!
Hey Steve, I'm sorry man, we just couldn't score as much last week and I'm all out. I'm not doing this to you on purpose, trust me, I'm looking for extra sources right now, but don't get an answer yet, just don't do anything crazy. Tyndall. Well, he did crazy. Room for that. Brandon's not doing good. I'll take whatever you got. Can meet, not a good idea. Gotta keep low profile. She's in pain. Okay, blah blah blah. Find the gas station down the street, but hurry, I don't like being out in like this. How many upgrades can you have on these? Laser silencer. Okay, let's do it like this. Fine. Take that one, we can sell it for money.
Regardless,
Could come up on the radar if there is anybody on the floor, but no. Security rating 1, so we should check this one without an issue. Okay.
Access granted.
Boxes everywhere. Smash. Nothing behind that one. Emma. Renew. Pocket. These are lodging you will occupy for the duration of this operation. You will notice a door with a security lock on it. The code for the lock is 1029. Whenever you receive a special delivery, it will be left for you inside that room. CCP. Okay.
Regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Sarif in person.
Or attack a 4. Oh man, what the heck is that in there? It's something in there that I probably would like to have. Be a while before we get the next point.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here.
Okay, can't live with no, can we? Sadly not.
I'm telling you, whatever they're doing in there, it's gotta be stopped. Sounds of drills and saws and shit? It ain't right.
Would have picked it up, but I didn't. Holy crap, security rating 5. Okay. I have to remember we have a 4 and a 5 in this building to do. Unless we get the code for it. Here we can get them. That's just a different way to get up here. That's something I missed from the previous Deus Ex though. The ability to like grab hold of a ledge and get up there. I pick it up? Like where did it go? You're gonna get up there. Oh, come on. Have to be a little bit creative. So it didn't give us anything. Wonder if we could not that far. Okay, experiment time. Which failed. I would need to get one more into legs, I think, or sprint speed. Ooh, barely made it over. Okay, we can get in here. If there's anything to get up here first. There's a door there. Behind that. Save just in case. Two, let's hack it in. Holy crap. Okay.
Access granted.
Easy. Nothing behind that one. Credit. Box breaking time. Don't study a box, man. You have to have a straightforward angle with them.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation
Right.
Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the documentation organization.
Somebody is moving.
Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the
Huh.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Sarif in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front.
Taggart went on to express his sincere desire and encourage the General Assembly and David Sarif, united in their cause to find a justice. Should that day ever come,
Access granted.
Ah, bet there was one more. Finally hooked up. Hey B, so you finally moved in, huh? You broke any of your stuff? Just let me know when they hook up your internet. I'll come and give a hand with everything. Take care of your big brother. Okay. Oh. Somebody know how to do it when you're on the toilet. Have something to read. Otherwise, that was on a boring one. Okay, what can I get in there then? Huh. Okay, that was just a different way to do it. This means I need to go up and walk down that way again. Survive that jump. I don't have that skill. So I'm a little surprised I couldn't get inside there. Me? And nope. Let's see. This fella, huh? Hello, Brian.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Sarif Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Nice names.
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Okay. Here. Oh. Okay, so this can go wrong. Yes, it's these 2 we need to deal with. Okay, get ready. I could shoot one and knock the other one out.
Get that shit out my face.
There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to sell the shotgun, come back with the machine pistol, sell that too. Make some easy credits. See what this is then. Rating 5. If I have the not have the code for that one. Nope. Sorry, I'm messing up a little bit here. look under that type stuff now too. Go and get the security footage then.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
This one or yeah.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Sarif Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell C.l.i.m.b I'm sorry.
Okay. That one done. Let's go and sell our weapon.
What'll it be?
Sell. Yeah, we have that. Selling the shotgun to you. Keep that. New.
Always a pleasure.
Of course it is. Let's see, let's just go and get this machine gun, sell it, and then we move on to the police station. Oh wait. Check out that building, but check that one. Asking. I think some later on might be some quest in this. Fail jump. Oh, why isn't he jumping over? It's like hitting the something above him and just slammed going down. I think I'm gonna get that then. Simply by not jumping was the solution. Okay. Yeah, so I jumped, hit that, and instantly went straight down and died. Okay. This okay, I might die here. Ah! Aww. Got here for no good reason, really. Right. Be able to Oof. Glad we got that jump one. Makes us be able to explore a little bit more. Okay, let's go and sell the weapon. Right. Break that one. Can't I? They contain nothing. Well, well. Oops. Yep. Cut off the machine gun.
How may I be of service?
Oh.
See you soon.
Maybe. This way, right? Could hand that in, but I will hand it in after I follow them in later.
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please report it. We don't want any more trouble.
Okay. Come on, punk.
I can do that.
Well, don't you do it then, huh? You can search in other garbage bins, but not the ones in here.
Eliza is so hot.
Let's see what we got here then. Downtown apartments. We have nothing to do there right now, but this is the other side of it. So the basketball court, this is where it's blocked off. Could just go and have a little look around. But we don't have a vendor on this side, do we?
Can't actually believe the Purity First are freedom fighters. Not yet.
Have a little look. Hey, punk. Okay. That. Interesting. There was a shortcut here. Fly barrel! Oh shit. Okay. But I guess we're not checking that. Good to know there's a shortcut here. Hey, oh boy, that's my trash.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting off just to keep my job. I ain't no guinea pig.
I've been out on the streets a long time. Seen a lot of bad shit out here.
Yeah. I don't hear you, but okay, let's see what we. Oh shit!
Access granted.
Damn it! Full XP for that. Yeah, no, other stun gun. Can I? Oops. Yeah, there's no upgrade.
You hear what that Pikus bitch was saying?
The resurgence of Detroit due in no small part to Sarif Industries.
What a fucking load.
Money. Okay, where are we? We are over here. Door or some before we go over there. Back there, nothing back there. Hey.
Look at you, all ogged up. Can you fly with all that stuff?
Nope.
Oh, let me guess, you got nothing to spare. That's all right, man. We all got our crosses
I can
to
make
bear.
you fly. Behind that one, nothing. That one. Okay. Totally different area. Okay. Go over here yet. Hey. That's our apartment building. Killers. Bring back that lady. Let's have a look.
If you ask me, these riots are David Sarif's fault.
No offense,
But if it were up to me, this place would have a no-AUG policy.
Mm-hmm. Good thing you're not in command then. Dum, 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 dum. Up. Nope. Hey now.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Hmm.
I heard they want to give David Sarif the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth.
Where's it?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
We're home! Home sweet home! Damn, was a mess. And the newspaper is the same old boring one. I need to do our dishes. What? When you turn and hit the corner, it drops the box. Advanced clock building. That was a nice small TV. For it. Currently. Mr. Jensen. In respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, may I remind you once again that that item is on back order. The situation is out of our hands. No amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. And while on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us. Adam, I am so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with the Kubrick. I took him in. I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if he would wake up, so didn't know what else to do. Really sorry. What up? Welcome home. Hello, Adam. This is just a quick note to welcome you to your new apartment. Wait, did it say? Hold. Notice there is a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. So this is 5375. Yeah, how could that ever happen? Okay, so there is supposed to be a secret in a wall, so. Not a weapon. Don't have room for you. No, let's see. I'm gonna hack it just to get the XP.
Access granted.
Oh. The heck? I wonder why it looked like nothing happened. No. Odd one. And
All
let's.
the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization Humanity Front. Speaking from the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
an extremely regrettable. Affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Sarif in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this
Like,
dispute,
what the
and
where the
I
heck was that one
unequivocally
credit ship then?
deplore the methods used by
They only stack 2 by 2. Don't really need it at the moment, so let's leave it here. Come back here later. Need it.
Reestablishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
See. Doom, doom, doom. This news. Out of that building and to the cops.
I never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty.
I think they're kind of cool. Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change. Hey, sweetie, damn you cute. Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old men I usually get stuck with. Hey, Jetson. Long time no see. I ain't gonna bite.
Oh, you're not gonna buy?
How about a little sugar, baby? I'll give you a Motown special.
Special. Okay, that doesn't look friendly at all. Let's see.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row?
This DRB turf, asshole. Don't try it.
Get out of there.
Okay. Guess I'm not gonna try it then.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us.
Sure I am, buddy. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. There. Ah, what did I pick that up for? Okay. Let's see. There is a way behind because I need to find some stuff about that officer before we go that way anyway. If I should use that one. Here. Okay, just in case we die. I think I need to get that box actually. Excuse me. Oh, that might be. Oh shit! No. I'm gonna say that might have been a little bit too far with the other box, though. But yeah. Oh, come on. Are we that close to it? We have a vent or something. Oh, this is gonna be it. Okay. We can do it this way then. Heck is that? Okay. Yep. Oh boy, now comes a lot of parts here. A kitty cat. Hero rank 1. Okay then. Let's see what we.
Access granted.
Sarif Industries incident report. Okay, this is the one that we needed for the quest. Autopsy. Vertebrae in the neck area are displaced. The abrasions of the bone consist with severe and sudden stress or pressure. Ligature strangulation. Severe burns. Damn. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after the subject was deceased. Attackers definitely professionals. Quick rundowns. There was no trace evidence found at what seems to be a point of entry. The incident didn't last long. The amount of damage was excessive. There were a large number of victims, and yet not many rounds were fired, and the accuracy was spot on. The attackers were probably all marksmen. It was a work of top-notch professionals. Confused witness. What did it say though? Apart from Sarif's chief of security, who is still in a critical condition in edit, and another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in the same hospital, the only witness to the attack on Sarif who was left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. Something peculiar regarding the witness position or lack thereof. When we first got on the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in a rec room near the labs. He was obviously in shock, but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incident. Okay. Rating free. Okay, let's go. Long way to go here. Gonna make it.
Access denied.
Oh, I'm gonna have to use a worm. Stupid lockdown BS, man.
I'm trying to remind people.
Hey, hobos. Okay. That's one way in, and that's another way in. This could have been used for, I guess. Oh, it's if I had come this way. Okay.
Access granted.
Nice, because of my praxis. Megan Reed, lab notes. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes. When I made that breakthrough in my research a couple of years ago, I never thought it would be this big. But it was an anomaly at first, but it's become to genetics what the universal assemblers are to nanotechnology. We're talking about the holy grail of DNA here. Hell, this is Gregor Mendelberg. The thing is, I have to bury the truth. Not the discovery, but how I reach my results. It's become harder lately. I betrayed someone I respected for the sake of my research. I wish I had a chance to fix it, but it got bigger than me, bigger than Sarif. If this ever come to light, Sarif Industries could be ruined. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired. I think I'll just wrap things up for today. Okay, so we need to find his office. This one is returned to Corella. Okay, it's a question now though. Go. Where the offices can be at. Go for both.
Access granted.
Okay, that's one way in. Just unlocking things. Vent there. Oh. Okay, wasn't gonna look that closely down. Just trying to see if there was something hiding on the other side there on the... Okay, nothing to get in here. Into the police station we go.